Daily weather report from Amed. It's very cloudy today and there is waves in the sea, and I'm not sure the people coming back with the fish, they're still waiting for something, but it doesn't look like there is a fish today. Hello, my name is Martin and welcome to my vlog. Today I'm going to talk about how expensive it is to be instructor. I'm going to talk about how much it costs to become instructor, annual fees you're gonna pay, additional things you need as an instructor. That's something I will talk today about. And if you like this video, consider to subscribe. I've been boiling in this for a while, since 2008, and that's why I think I have a right to talk about it, especially because people don't like to talk about the money. People making plans without knowing what it's gonna cost them. First of all, to participate in instructor course, you have to reach some particular level, some particular amount of the dives. You have to have 100 dives, and of course you have to be at least dive master to participate in instructor development course. So that means that your expenses to become instructor will be also all these courses. So open water diver course $350 US, advanced course $290, rescue diver course $350, first emergency response course $150, and a dive master course. Depending what program you take, it starts in our dive center, it starts from 500 and all the way to 1,200 for the internship and dive master course. So 2 months, 1,200. Plus you always have to add also PADI fees. For the dive master course, it's a first professional diver course, and your fee for the PADI gonna be around 200 plus Australian dollars. So during the courses you will do open water diver course 4 dives, advanced course 5 dives, rescue course really depends, but okay, you can count 5-6 dives. Dive master course depends how many dives you already have. To start dive master course you need 40 dives at least, and by the end of the dive master you have to have 60 dives. So how much costs one dive? Depends where you're gonna dive. Here it's about $32 because it's more traveling. If you're buying a packages, maybe it will be cheaper, but that's something you can expect. So now you can calculate how much will be your 100 dives cost. From 100 dives minus the dives which you will get during the courses, plus the dives which you're missing, up to the dive master level. So by the moment when you're coming to the instructor development course, you have to have 100 dives. Or actually you don't have to have them, but by the moment when you will do your instructor exam, then you need 100 dives. So now you are in an instructor development course, and I don't think it's really expensive because that prices for the instructor course haven't been changed for a really long time. I remember when I did my instructor course, it costed $1,200 for me for a course and EFR instructor. And when I'm doing instructor courses now, it's still the same price, $1,200. PADI is doing instructor exams, and it's a separate thing from all the instructor development course. During the instructor development course, I'm just preparing you for instructor exam. When you're going for the instructor exam, that's the 2-day event, and when you're signing all the papers up for this instructor exam, so then you're signing also all of these forms which inform you that you're gonna pay instructor exam fee. It's 970 Australian dollars, instructor application $287, and you're gonna pay EFR instructor application, which will be $193 Australian dollars. Another important thing is your equipment. What instructor you are if you don't have your own equipment. I know a lot of people who's doing instructor courses and they don't have, at that moment they don't have equipment because they are rushing on to becoming instructors. Okay, so we're giving them for additional price also equipment, but that's something you have to consider. All right, let's go through all the expenses for equipment. First of all, what you need. You need a mask. The good mask will cost you around $60–80. Then you need snorkel. Snorkel gonna be around $20. Wetsuit. Depending again what wetsuit you're gonna buy. If it's shorty, then it's cheaper. If it's long one, then it will be more expensive. When you're considering to buy a wetsuit, you have to keep in mind which is more durable. You can buy a really cheap one, but then you will change it once or twice a year, and in the final end it will be the same. I've been talking about wetsuits during this episode, so you can check out what it means. But let's say the wetsuit I would buy, it's gonna cost me around $200–250 US. All right, next is BCD. Again, there's a big variety of the BCDs you can buy, but the BCD I'm wearing at the moment, that's Scuba Pro, and it's more durable, and I have it already for, I don't know, about 6 years, and it still will last another 6 years. So let's say you're buying the cheapest one, and it's gonna cost you around $300. Next, regulators. Again, same. Cheap regulators, more expensive regulator. You have to keep in mind that you're gonna use it every single day, so you need a good regulator. The good regulator starts from around $700 US. Okay, next, booties. Booties is not that expensive, and you can get the cheap ones for $14, and the more expensive gonna cost you around $40. Again, you can actually wear the fins without the booties as well, and in this case you can exclude them from your list. And fins. Fins, you need the durable fins. I'm wearing Apex fins, and that fins cost me around $120 US. You can get the cheaper fins also, like $70. Diving professional, you have to pay annual fee, and it doesn't matter which agency you are from. For PUDI, I'm paying every single year, I'm paying around 430 Australian dollars, which is about $300 US, and I'm paying for my active instructor status, and I'm paying also for active EFR instructor status. Yeah, I actually forgot also visa expenses. In any country you're working, you're gonna need the working visa and working permit. Here in Indonesia, it really depends how you share its expenses. Maybe in some dive center pays your working visa. In some dive centers they're sharing 50-50. In some dive centers you pay 100%. Here in Indonesia, the working visa, or kitas, will cost you about $1,200 for 6 months. You have to put this one also into your business plan to understand what will be your revenue in the final end. Another expenses is also your accommodation, because you're going to live in a tropical country. Here in Indonesia is about, depends how good you want to live, but the normal living is between $150 and $300 US for the bungalow with a kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, maybe another room, but that's approximately what you have. So now let's say you paid all these expenses, you start to getting your first students, and so how many students you need to cover all these expenses? It really depends in which part of the world you are working, but so for example here in Indonesia, dive centers pays you 25% from the course costs. If you're working in the Philippines, that is gonna be 40% from the course price. So that's what you get from one course. And that's why, in my opinion, you should have a really serious business plan before even you start thinking about that. And it's something what I see during the courses that the people didn't really count, how expensive it will be to live this dream. Mostly it's like all actually depends on you. You have to work hard, you have to send emails, you have to make videos about the place where you are, you have to write articles, and you have to contact people, or I don't know, you have to go to the bar and meet people and just talk to them and make them interested into the diving. So finally you will have a job. But that's something you have to always keep in mind. All right, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, follow, and see you tomorrow again. Bye.